Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck!
We are approaching drop point 2.
Alright. Getting into the action a little bit here. We are setting down on Eden Prime. Now, you guys selected back at the beginning. I try to see some humor in everything, okay?
This place got hit hard, Commander. Hostiles everywhere.
This game, I mean, it's a more mature game, but it's not... Okay, so wait, do I have my pistol? Oh, I meant to replace my mouse. My right click, my right button is mouse button is going out. But yeah, so you guys picked the Sentinel class, which means we have specializations in both tech and biotics, but we do not have a ton of weapons classification. So we've got all these weapons. We can go through any of these weapons we want, but we can't really use them. Like we can't even look through the scope on our sniper rifle. Like we can use all of these technically, but really the pistol is going to be the only one that's really going to do a whole lot of good for us probably. So we're going to stick with the pistols here, and we're going to have to try and let's see. Do we have? I don't think we've leveled up yet. I think that's going to happen here in a minute. But yeah, so we're going to go ahead. Nihilus is scouting up ahead, so let's head on out. Looks like we've got some casualties of war already here. Heading up. Oh, stopping here. What's happening? Speaking of which, how's the volume sound for you guys now? Is it working? You guys let me know how that's going for you. I can tweak it still if needed. No, Jenkins!
I've lost shields!
Yeah. I have to remember some of the controls. It's been a while since I've played these games. I think oop! You've gained a level. Okay, so here we go. Gain a level. You can gain a level. Press U to open the squad screen and improve your squad's abilities. Alright, so let's do that real quickly. It's going to open it up automatically for us. So you can see here, we have a Paragon chart and we've got a Renegade chart. At this point, I've kind of been selecting the things I would probably say. Sounds fine to you? Okay, good, great. So we're getting some Paragon points. I think SCAD kind of voted for potentially Renegade. If any of you guys have other options, please let me know, because one of the things I usually do at the start of these games is I throw initial points into either Charm or Intimidate, because this is a dialogue-driven game and story-driven game. Hey, Vanilla Donut, welcome. Thought you were going to be able to make it, so welcome. So I usually throw initial points into either Charm or Intimidate, because it opens up... That was more of a joke than a... Well, so I want to open it up, though, because we've got 6 points, and probably 3 of those points are initially going to get thrown into either one of our dialogue choices. If we do Charm, that's going to be more the Paragon route. If we do Intimidate, that's more of the Renegade route. But since this is a dialogue story-driven game, largely, using these opens up further dialogue options, which can potentially allow us to do things that we wouldn't be able to do otherwise. So do we want to be a good guy, or do we want to be a jerk? That's kind of the question right now. So I'm going to save 3 points. You guys give that some thought. Let's see what else we can put stuff into. I vote to see what you would do as yourself. Okay. All right. I can work with that. Anybody else? Tweak some stuff around and made it. Awesome. All right, so reduces cooldown time of throw, lip air, cooldown 7, neural shock, increases pistol damage by 2%. So we're going to put a point into our Sentinel class. Let's put a point into barrier because that'll open up, and a point into first aid for now because that's going to open up some new classes there. Alright, so Talon votes to see what I would do as myself. Anybody else have a preference while we're here? Paragon or Renegade? Do we have a decision? Going once? Going twice? Alright, I tend to think I'm a pretty nice guy. So for now, we're going to go the Charm route, the Paragon route. Go good guy. Alright. So So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go the Paragon route for the moment, just because that's probably the way I would more likely think to go. All right, Mac agrees with Talon. Perfect. So we're gonna go. You know, this game was briefly banned in Singapore, right? I had no, I didn't know that. Celine, how's it going? How's it going? Why did it get banned? That's not, I mean, it is a mature game, as I've indicated in the description and the title and stuff. It's really, you know, it's much more of a I love it for the story and the characters and stuff. The maturity stuff isn't really all that bad, I don't think, but it is there, so I can see why maybe some stricter countries would potentially ban it. But we're going to go the nice guy route for now. We may, you know, kind of play a little bit, not half and half. We'll probably do mostly Paragon stuff, but if the mood arises, maybe we'll do some stuff that way. And I think Lenko's stuff is auto-applying. Yeah, alright, so there we go. So we've applied some stuff. I've got to figure out...
Negative contacts, Commander.
I've got to figure out how to use my abilities. But let's move along here. Poor Jenkins was too excited to get into battle and went down. Alright, so let's we're going Paragon.
He receives a proper service once the mission is complete. But I need you to stay focused.
Aye, aye, sir.
Alright, people are voting Paragon. I can dig it. Okay, so I've got to remember, in fact, let's go... Let me go into... Oh, no, that's not what I want to do. One, let's save. We'll save this really quickly. I gotta figure out how to use my abilities, because I've got to put, hold on. Settings, controls, tactics HUD is the spacebar. Okay, I think that's the one I want. Let's go... Oh yeah, because it kind of, that's right. So it kind of freezes, and I can kind of just come in here and say I want to use... Or no, this is Caden. Where's my... Okay, here's my stuff. So I can use Sabotage, overheats nearby enemy weapons and burns them for minor damage. We can use a barrier, antibiotic barrier to use shield that absorbs damage but cannot block attacks that bypass shields. Alright, and then we can use throw, so we can throw enemies and stuff like that. And we can upgrade all these stuff. As I said, as we level up, we'll get points and things like that. Okay, but I want to do that, this, and that for now. Okay. Looks good. So this, no, we're going this way. Let's get back into it. Okay. Got it. Yeah, unfortunately, so like this game is ready to mature, as I said. Really, it's more story-based and character-based than that, but like they did feel the need to tack on, you know, it's almost entirely unnecessary, but there is a romance option in this game, and at the very, very end of the game, there's the option to potentially take part in a romantic relationship, which has a very brief and fairly PG sex scene, but it's at the very, very end of the game, and it doesn't really come into play before then.
I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
Alright, so Nihilus is going ahead. Let's get some gear out of here. Armor plating, first aid. Looks good. So we can also, while we're doing that, let's see. Here we go. So if we come into our inventory, so we just picked up some stuff, and we can actually, we eat all of our stuff, so like this is our gun, but if we go to like our armor and stuff, we've just picked up some stuff like this armor plating and first aid. So if we add like an armor plating, if we add armor plating, hardened ceramic plates applied to it, so plus 5% damage protection. If we add the first aid interface, plus 1 health regeneration per second. Probably going to add that for now. A little bit of health boost is going to do us some good. And then we can also get things that like we can add to our weapons and stuff, but we haven't picked up any of that yet. All right. Ooh, and or wait. Let's go back into this. Let's turn off our helmet for now so we can. Well, no, we'll leave it. We'll leave it. All right, back at it. So because we're a sentinel, we don't really have a whole lot of weapon capability, but throw biotic barrier on us here, since we can't do a ton of weapony stuff. Need the resistance a little bit here. You can see our shields are pretty high up there.
All clear.
All clear. Looking good, looking good. Oh gosh, cutscene. So who was it? Scad? Scad was looking for a bigot earlier. And I said Joker mostly just hates everybody. But this lady, she definitely has a bias against aliens, we'll say. Alright. Oop, I thought we were going to come back after that one. Oop. Not looking to shoot her necessarily.
I've lost shields.
Yeah, so there was our throw ability. We can use the force. Oop. Okay,
Gunnery
we took him
Chief
out.
Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, sir?
What happened
Give me a
here?
status report, Williams.
Oh man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
This isn't your fault, Williams. You couldn't have done anything to save them.
Yes, sir. We held our position as long as we could, until the Geth overwhelmed us.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
You're coming with us, Williams. We need that beacon.
Aye, aye, sir. It's time for payback.
Alright. Geth, beacon before the attack. Alright.
Move out.
Let's head on out. So the Geth are armor-piercing rounds, and we got a new pistol. Let's take all. Pressing I opens the equipment screen. Alright, so it's going to open that up for us. Alright, so we got a new pistol. Let's double-click the weapon to equip it. Alright, so Striker 1, a little bit better damage, just a little bit lower shots before overheat, and a little bit lower accuracy. We'll stick with the Kessler for now, but I do think we got... nope, I guess not. I thought I saw we had picked up a weapon augment. Was it another armor? Maybe not. Maybe not. All right. Back at it. Max says that was unexpected. The guy getting skewered. Yeah. I mean, it is a mature game. There are some things like that. Anti-personnel rounds, radioactive. Okay. Take all. Get whatever gear we can at this point. Light armor, human. I don't remember. I think with our class we can probably only wear light armor, so that might actually, let's take a look at that. Yes. Alright, so first of all, not going to put anything into those. Okay, so, oh, no, here we go. This is what I want. Okay, so, cooldown reduction with that, damage versus organics, damage versus synthetics. Alright, so I'm going to equip those bullets for now. Because we're fighting mostly synthetics at the moment. Those Geth are synthetic life forms. I vote Tort pursues a romance. I mean, eventually, it's part of the game, and it opens up dialogue options. We will be doing that. You guys can maybe decide who it is with at some point. Alright. Let's continue on here. Let's get our gun out just to be safe. Still doing a little bit of tutorial-y stuff here. Hiding behind stuff. Alright, move out. Press left control to crouch. Alright. Don't have weapon specialization, so our zoom is not going to be real useful.
I've lost shields.
There we go. We can force push that guy. Shoot him while he's down. Let's get our shield up while we're at it. There we go. And get his gun to blow up on him there. Awesome. That'll do it. Ooh, a little bit of visual glitch there. That's all right. But here we go. Some more dialogue.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Alright, let's do it. Up the ridge to the ramps.
Same plan, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead.
Okay, take all that. We can... Ooh, level up.
Wait for you there.
Alright, level up. Let's do that real quick. Okay, so we've got 3 more points we can apply. let's go ahead. We're going to put one into that. One into that. And... in fact, we'll do throw. That tends to be my most useful biotic thing until we get lift, at least. Lift is nice. You can lift somebody into the air, and then you can shoot them while they're up there. Kind of immobilizes them, but yeah, no, that'll be good. We'll pump it into throw for the time being. All right, everybody sticking with me? Here we go.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
Yeah, it does look that way.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up.
Yeah. As I said, this is a mature game, so...
Oh god, they're still alive.
What did the Geth do to them?
Are there expansions for the original game, Celine? Press R to throw a grenade, wait for the time detonation, or press R again to detonate. Throw a grenade at the husk's feet now. Alright, so let's do that. There we go. These husks are sure annoying. They've got lots of life, because they're basically zombies. There we go, that one got caught in the crossfire. It's gonna be... So, we've got two members of our team right now. We've got Caden Alenko and Ashley Williams. And they both, so like we picked Vanguard, or we picked Sentinel, but there was like Vanguard and Soldier and all these other different classes. Pretty much anybody who joins our team is going to have one of those classes. So I think Ash is, she's pure Soldier, and I believe that Caden is a Vanguard. So he's got Soldier and Biotic Adeption. So, and so basically you'll mix and match who's on your crew based on which kind of abilities you need to kind of augment your own. Okay. Take everything for now, and then I'll probably do maybe some of that gearing up off camera, but we'll get everything we can for the moment. And then we gotta get in here.
Closed. Security locks engaged.
Easy decryption. Use the movement keys, WASD, and advance to the central core. Alright. Begin manual overdrive. It's been a while since I've done these, so... there we go. Override successful.
Humans. Thank the Maker.
Hurry! Close the door before they come back.
You're safe.
Don't worry. We'll protect you.
Thank you. I think we'll be okay now. It looks like everyone's gone.
You're Dr. Warren, the one in charge of the excavation. Do you know what happened to the beacon?
It was moved to the spaceport this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to help pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
Oh yeah, I have done that that mission in the Mako on Earth's moon. Yeah, I don't know if I've got that on the PC version. I also at one point owned all the Xbox version of all these games, so I can't remember which one I probably had that DLC on, but we can definitely check. All right, so no one is saved. Okay, so they were attacked by the Geth, as we've seen. We fought some of the Geth. Let's ask about
What
the
else
attack.
can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. 1 second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the destroyers, bringers of darkness, heralds of our extinction.
We could hear the battle outside. Gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
Alright, so we're gonna go
Williams,
ahead and head
take
out.
us to the spaceport.
You know what we need to know.
Nobody can stop it. Night is falling. The darkness of eternity.
Hush, Manuel. Go lie down. You'll feel better once the medication kicks in.
Yeah, this guy's having a rough day. Let's see, you guys, anything I can use? Nope. Okay, so Caden is a bio. Okay, so Caden's a Sentinel. Okay, that makes sense. Who am I thinking? Because they've got pretty much one of everything. Oh, no. Rex, a guy on our team later is going to be the Vanguard. He's biotech biotic and Soldier. All right, so here's Nihilus, our friend who's scouting up ahead, the Turi Inspector.
Saren. Nihilus. This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
So if you guys couldn't tell by the music change, Saren's a bad guy.
What is that? Off in the distance.
It's a ship. Look at the size of it.
Oh yeah, look at the Sovereign. All right.
Hostile contact.
Up here.
I've lost shields.
Not the best with guns. We'll make sure we use our other bit. Oh, yeah, that guy throws off a pulse when he dies. Oh, my gun's overheated. You two, take care of it. All right. Looks like hostiles are down. Let's try and get in here. Don't remember what all's in here. Probably just some gear, but let's see. Begin the manual override. There we go.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out. We're not armed.
Okay.
Is
Oh,
it
these
safe? Are they
guys.
gone?
You're okay now. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
Okay, Donut. Yes, my goal. So I'm starting playing these now because they released the new trailer and everything. Mass Effect Andromeda is going to be the newest game in the series. It'll be the 4th game in the series, which is coming out in March. My goal is to play that, and so I figured, well, let's go ahead and run through the series again. And it's not my first time playing. I've played all of these numerous times. Mass Effect is in my top 3 favorite game series ever. I love this game and these games. I don't know what Desert Bus for Hope is, so I can't really speak to that. But okay, investigate. Because there's something we need to get from these people.
You know anything about the Prothean beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them
this is what I was waiting for.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
Alright. Let's be nice about it.
Tell me, Cole?
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring. Nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
You're breaking the law, Cole.
We're not hurting anybody. Hell, most of the time I don't even know what's in the packages. Just thought there might be something we could use. I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
Alright, see, so, like here, because we put points into Charm, we get this extra dialogue option of, is that all? See, it's blue, so blue for Paragon. This one down here, you're holding out on me, would be red, but we can't select it because we don't have the Intimidate points. But, is that all?
We're risking our lives to save this colony. You sure there's nothing else in here that could help us out?
Yeah, there's one more thing. I was gonna sell it after this was over, but you probably deserve it more than I do.
I think it's just some grenades or something, but...
Who's your contact at the spaceport, Cole? What's his name?
He's not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble. Besides, I'm not a snitch.
He might have something to do with this whole attack, Cole. We need his name. It's important.
Yeah, okay, you're right. His name's Powell. Works the docks at the spaceport, if he's still alive.
Alright. Now
I
let's
have to
head out.
go.
Good luck.
Okay, so let us... Okay, so we got the Stinger 2 pistol, so that's a 2 class pistol, and then we get a weapons upgrade combat sensor. Okay. Let's take all. Let's go into our inventory and check and see. Alright, the Stinger 2 is better than our gun in every way. So that's fantastic. We're going to go ahead and equip that. Alright, so it gets those. Do we have, okay, combat sensor. We're going to equip that as well. Awesome. Awesome. I guess I should look. Caden, okay, so he's like me. Is there anything we can give him that'll be useful? No, in fact, we're definitely not going to give anything to Caden here. Let's, actually, no. Let's look at Ashley. Check the filter tent. Yeah, no, I don't need, okay, so Ash is a soldier class, which means she does just weapon stuff. Let me see, do I have a armor plating? Yep, let's equip that on her. And then we'll assume she's probably using the assault rifle. Don't have any mods there, but we'll give her the... I guess we'll do the radioactive rounds for now. Alright. Heading on down. Getting to the spaceport here. Alright, Mara, have a good night. It's a charity gaming stream where they play the most boring game ever for a week straight, and they also do auctions, and we'll do whatever you want within reason as well for donations. Got it.
Commander, it's Nihilus.
Oh yeah, Nihilus.
A Turian? You know him?
He's a Spectre. He was with us in the North.
Something's moving, over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
You need to be more careful.
Sneaking up on us like that nearly got you killed.
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that
Powell.
Turian. The other one shot him.
I need to know how Nihilus died.
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Yeah, I guess. I don't really want to think about it.
Alright, so let's...
You're Cole's contact here on the docks. For the smuggling ring.
What? No! I mean, what does it matter now? So I'm a smuggler, who cares? My supervisor's dead, the entire crew's dead. Doesn't matter now, does it?
Anything hidden nearby that we could use against the Geth?
A shipment of grenades came through last week. Nobody notices if a few small pieces go missing from the military orders.
You greedy son of a bitch. We're out here trying to protect your sorry ass, and all you can think about is how you can rip us off?
I never thought you'd actually need those grenades. Who'd want to attack Eden Prime? We're just a bunch of farmers. How was I supposed to know?
Forget about him. He's not worth it.
You're lucky the commander's here, pal. Hand over those grenades.
They're yours. Take them. My smuggling days are over, I swear.
A lot of Marines died here, Powell. Those grenades could have come in handy. If I were you, I'd think of some way to make it up to them.
Yeah, okay. There is something else I was saving. Could be worth a fortune. Experimental technology, top of the line. Take it. I don't need it. I didn't want anyone to get hurt. Really, I'm sorry.
Alright. We got everything we're gonna get out
We
of
need to
this
find
guy.
that beacon before it's too late.
Yeah.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.